My name is James Lopez, and I've been a professional animator for almost 25 years now, and I've always wanted to be an animator. When I was going through, getting into high school and, wanting to, they had their career day and stuff and decide what you want to be, I always knew I wanted to be an animator, but there really wasn't that many schools out there to learn animation, and it just so happened that Cal Arts happened to be just north of me, and so I decided to go there, mostly at the advice of Don Bluth, who I had written, and these are the days when, before email, I actually had to write a letter, and I wrote a letter to the studio and asked him where he recommended that I go, and he recommended California Institute of the Arts. So I went there, and I went there for about a year. I went there for 1 year, and then at the end of the year, they have a end of the year show in which they showcase all of the student work, and they invite producers, from all over to come to the school and check out the student work and see if they want to hire any of them. And the representatives from Bluth just happened to want to hire me, and we made it through. And then then the second year came, and I came at a crossroads where I actually had a debate on whether to keep working full-time or go to school, full-time, or try and split my time. And I chose to split my time for the first semester, but at the second semester, when it really came time to hunker down and concentrate on my film, I actually left my job, which was a big, I thought it was a big decision to make, because, I felt confused in that, well, I'm going to school to get a job, so why am I now leaving a job to go to school? It didn't seem to make sense. But in the end, I'm glad it did, because it really paid off, because I spent like those, 4 months, in school just concentrating on doing really good animation, or doing my best at it, and was able to come back to, my job with a new skill set. And as a result, they actually offered me a promotion, either to, I think, like, from in-betweener to junior animator, or to take up a story apprenticeship in Ireland with Don Bluth himself. And of course, I wasn't expecting that, but it was kind of like, felt like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and so I took it. And I hate to fly. People who know me, I hate to fly, but I couldn't pass this up, so I white-knuckled it like the whole way, and I went there, and I think I was there for a few months, and it was definitely an experience. I met a lot of really nice people. I think I had my first Guinness out there. I didn't know what it was. I thought I thought it was it was cola or something, and I had these sandwiches, and they had a lot of hot mustard on them, and I desperately needed something to drink, and so they handed me this pint of Guinness. I thought it was Coke and a Coca-Cola, and I drank it, and it was like, oh man, and I like practically cried, like, oh, where am I?